Hey guys, this is Shay-lon. I'm back. I'm back to talk about something new. I took a couple of days off. Sorry, I've been really lazy lately about that. But I still have been blogging. So if you do keep up with my blogs, excuse me, then I'm still doing the blogging thing. I just been really lax about the video. Today we're gonna talk about body shaming. Um, I think everybody pretty much knows what body shaming is, considering it's like a worldwide issue. You see celebrities on TV talking about it. You have people on Twitter. You have people on Instagram. All kinds of people are talking about it. All kinds of people care about it. And I care about it because body shaming is just a negative way of describing somebody's body, basically. And why do people use it? Well, people use it for multiple different reasons. Some people use it to be negative, to be mean. Some people use it because that's how they define themselves. Some people use it because they don't know any better. They don't know what the meaning behind the word, how it affects somebody else or themselves. Do I use it? I've been caught using it, of course. I mean, nobody's perfect. We don't all walk around, using holy words. We've made mistakes. So of course I've used it before. Have I used it to bully somebody? No, not intentionally. If anything, I've used it for myself more so than anybody else. But that's mainly just because I was being a negative Nancy about myself at the time. How do I feel about it? Well, I don't like it. I don't like body shaming. I don't know why anybody would like it because let's be honest, it's negative. I mean, there's so many other ways to describe somebody's body without having to put them down or make them feel a certain type of way. I know on the surface, when somebody says somebody's fat, they're not necessarily trying to say it in a mean way. It's just saying it and you're not really thinking necessarily how it affects somebody. And that's really no different than calling somebody a twig or a toothpick. I mean, you don't think nothing on the surface because most people would probably take that as a compliment. I don't know. But it really can mentally, disturb people. It can make people think a certain type of way about what they look like and who they are, and it's mind controlling and mind boggling to me that people still like using these words. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be straight up. There's really no right way or nice way to say somebody's overweight. There's really there's no nice way of saying that. And there's no nice way to tell somebody, hey, you're underweight. There's just no nice way to do it unless you smile. And even then, I mean, come on. Basically, it's kind of hard because you're either saying it to encourage people or you're saying these words to bring people down. But people don't realize these words are just that, words that hurt and words that shouldn't be used. There's a lot of them. I'm not going to go through a list. I mean, I think you guys, it's self-explanatory which words are a little bit more appropriate than others. But I think with bullying being on the rise with children, and adults too. Hey, I've seen adults bully other adults. I think that the more we expand our vocab and use other words such as overweight, underweight, normal weight, stuff that means what it means, people get the point without calling them a fat ass. Excuse my French. So, like, let's just get to the point. It's my kind of thing is, with bullying being the way it is, people have low self-esteem, self-conscious issues, eating issues. I mean, there's all kinds of things that people have to deal with on a daily basis. They don't need me to tell them that they're a fat ass or that they're an anorexic lame-o. I mean, they don't need that extra negativity. They already got enough of that. They know what they are. They don't need you to confirm that by using a word such as those. Society uses these words too. Let's be honest. I mean, let's be honest. There are people in society, who are totally comfortable doing it over the media. Totally comfortable. Totally comfortable. Because you have reporters and journalists and people like that that use those words because it brings light. We are attracted to those words. You know, we see the word fat in a magazine, we're more apt to read it. I mean, let's be honest. It's sad, but it's true. And I think it's also because society likes chaos. We like putting people down to cause problems, and those problems cause bigger problems, and we just love that. I think some people really do aim for that. Like, yes, more chaos, awesome. And it's kind of sad, actually. We just need to learn to expand our vocab. I mean, that's kind of like what it means. It just means expand your vocab. Use other words that mean the same thing, but be more direct and less negative. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. It's normal for us to be judgmental. I mean, none of us are walking around, you know, non-judgmental of anybody and anything. I mean, we're going to be judgmental because we're humans. You know, that just comes with being who we are. But at the same time, there's a way to be judgmental and be appropriate, and judgmental and be inappropriate. And if you don't know the difference, we have a problem. You're part of the problem, but we have a problem because you should know the difference. If you don't know the difference, I feel bad for you, but maybe that means you need to figure out the difference. Okay? Not only is body shaming hurtful, it's not the proper way of analyzing somebody's health. I mean, it really isn't. I mean, I know we're not all striving to be fitness professionals and doctors, but it's really not the proper way of describing somebody's health. Let's just say that. I guess with people aiming for body perfection these days, I would just rather see us try to use encouragement, you know, instead of bringing people down. You know, I'd like to see that. So, for all of you out there who are listening to this video and probably are thinking, wow, she's like 5 years late. I want you to start today by using words of encouragement to describe somebody. I mean, obviously, excuse me, I'm not feeling well. Obviously, I mean, you don't need to go out of your way to tell somebody they're hot or beautiful. But I mean, like, instead of looking at somebody and saying, wow, they look like they can lose weight, how would we look at somebody and say, wow, something positive, just something positive about the person. Maybe it doesn't have to do with their weight. Maybe they have really pretty hair. Maybe they have nice glasses. Maybe their legs are, you know, really muscly. I don't know. Just use words of encouragement. And I think if you do that, you'll do very well. I think you'll do better. And I think it might start a chain reaction, which is what I want to see, a chain reaction. So, yeah, body shaming. Don't do it. Stop tearing yourself down, most importantly. And then once you stop tearing yourself down, you'll kind of look at the world in a whole different way. You'll like be like, oh my gosh. And you'll find other words to describe yourself that make you feel better about what you are, but doesn't like pity yourself at the same time. Like, you're just say what you mean and mean what you say, but don't be negative. Don't knock yourself. You already have a lot of people doing that for you. Why would you want to do it yourself? All right? So, yeah, I love you guys. Subscribe, follow me, share this video. I'm totally against body shaming, and I always will be. So, think about that, you guys. Words of encouragement. All right? Bye.